What is poppin'? It is Slapton, I'm but a lowly Slapton riding these DeFi waves, and this is a tutorial on C3. C3 is a bridge. It aims to decentralize to the point where it's permissionless, meaning anybody, an entity, an organization can take off-chain carbon credits and move them on-chain into their own pool. They've launched a app, which I will leave in the description of this video. The app is very cool, and the tokenomics are a little involved. Let's get into them. So C3 is going to issue their C3 governance tokens as rewards for people providing liquidity to the protocol, okay? And now these governance tokens can be used to do things like vote on the direction of the protocol, very similar to how Klima is used to vote on things like KIPs, okay? So to get these C3 tokens, you're going to have to provide liquidity. Now, let's start with this. The base emissions, the amount that will go into each liquidity pool, that right now there are 4, UBO Klima, NBO Klima, C3 Frax, and Klima USDC, will be determined by how much or how many VEC3 votes are directed to each pool. VEC3 is vote escrow C3. The way you get that is to take your C3 tokens, put them into this protocol, and lock them up. The minimum is 7 days. The maximum is 4 years. The longer you lock up your C3 tokens, the more VEC3 tokens you will get. You're trading your liquidity, which is your ability to possess these tokens, for rewards. So if you give up your liquidity and lock these C3 tokens for longer, you get more rewards. Then when you get VEC3 tokens, you can vote to which pool you want the emissions to flow. If more people vote for one pool than all of the others, that pool will get a bigger percentage of the base emissions from the protocol. And you can boost the amount of emissions that you personally get from a pool. So I'll show you how to do that. If you go to staking and you have your LP, let's say Klima USDC, you provided it into the protocol, you staked it. If you want to boost the amount that you will receive for base emissions, you are going to increase the days locked to 365, which is the maximum, which will be your max boost, which I believe is 2x. Okay, so again, trading liquidity for rewards. If you want to get max boost, lock your position up for 365 days. The other way that you can ensure that you are getting max boost is to make sure that you voted for the pool that you're in with the minimum amount of VEC3 tokens calculated by the protocol. Now keep in mind that the more assets you have in your liquidity position, the more VEC3 that you will have to vote to your pool. All right, and I showed you how to get those VEC3. You lock up your C3 and then you vote, right? So let's say you needed 100 VEC3 for maximum boost and you were in the Klima USDC position. You would have to vote for the Klima USDC with at least 100. If you vote with more than 100, you're not going to increase your boost, but you will slightly increase the percentage of base emissions that were directed to your pool. We will get into, or I will explain bridging later. I want to take it one thing at a time. And also, I don't even think they're giving out emissions for bridging currently. So if you have any questions, obviously leave them in the comments. You can come into Klima Discord, ask me, ask another mod. Ibuy help me out with this. He's a tokenomics master. He loves this stuff. We discussed this in voice chat. He can absolutely help you. Blank Slate is active in both protocols. He can absolutely help you. You can go to the C3 Discord. I will leave a link to that. But yeah, feel free to ask questions. Just keep learning. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember to ape responsibly. Would ya? Peace, dudes and dudettes.